Welcome back, folks, to Week 2 of the AVSuperfriends Weekly Rivalry. The Lone Star State takes center stage this week as the Texas State Bobcats roll into San Antonio to take on the UTSA Roadrunners for a matchup that's got all of Texas buzzing. Now, don't let the friendly banter fool you. These two campuses are deadly serious when it comes to technology. Texas State has been building a rock-solid AV foundation for years, smart classrooms, top-tier service, and a team that knows how to deliver quality at scale. They're precise, they're steady, and like Bobcats themselves, they pounce when you least expect it. Meanwhile, just down I-35 in San Antonio, UTSA is moving fast and setting the pace with bold IT strategies and AV innovation that refuses to slow down. Roadrunners don't just run, they sprint, and this team of technologists matches that speed with agile updates, lightning-fast deployments, and a reputation for outpacing the competition. On one side of the field, you've got a program with history, hustle, and a chip on their shoulder, ready to prove they belong in the big time. On the other side, you've got the scrappy up-and-coming juggernaut, a team that's made their name by running fast, hitting hard, and never looking back. It's tradition versus ambition, stability versus speed, Texas State's meticulous AV craft against UTSA's rapid-fire IT muscle. Both sides have the tools, both sides have the training, and both sides have the talent, but only one can claim the title of Technology Champ of South Texas. So fire up your projectors, crank up those sound systems, and get your scorecards ready. The Bobcats are hungry, the Roadrunners are fast, and this week in San Antonio, the only guarantee is excitement. This is more than a football game. It's a battle for AV and IT bragging rights right in the Lone Star State. It's Texas State, it's UTSA, it's Week 2, and it's time to find out who runs Texas.
I like Texas State in this matchup. They are the picture of precision. This is a team that double-checks every connection, documents every rack, and delivers classroom AV that just works. When you walk into a Bobcat-built space, you know it's going to perform and no surprises.
And on the other side, UTSA brings pure energy. The Roadrunners are innovators, fast on their feet, quick to adopt new tech, always finding creative ways to support teaching and learning. They're bold, agile, and not afraid to try something new.
Absolutely, and that's what makes this matchup so exciting. Texas State brings steady fundamentals. UTSA brings speed and flair. And when those two collide, you got the makings of a classic.
It's craftsmanship versus creativity, tradition versus innovation. And both teams have the talent to win this one.
Bottom line, somebody's going to go home with bragging rights. But everybody's going home impressed. Let's go down to the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. That's right. I'm down here on the field, and let me tell you, the atmosphere is electric. Texas State rolled in with a full playbook of AV best practices, and they're confident their rock-solid reliability will carry the day. But over on the UTSA side, the Roadrunners are buzzing, folks. Students, staff, IT pros alike are all about speed, agility, and making bold moves. You can feel the rivalry in the air, guys. And whichever way this goes, one thing is certain. Texas pride is on full display tonight.
Welcome to Week 2, Texas State versus UTSA.
All right.
That's a lot for an intro.
That's a whole big intro. Chris, explain what the hell's going on here.
So we've got our next matchup here. We always go out and find the two schools who are playing a big football game on Saturday, and we get somebody from each of the schools to come on and kind of talk shop with us. So we're joined by Atkins and Casey from their respective schools. Gentlemen, why don't we just start with a generic one here before we really get into it. Tell us a little bit about your organization, what you guys do, what you're covering, how many people on your team. Are you guys dealing with digital signage, and are they all PC-based players? Atkins, let's go to you first.
Yeah, well, you already heard my digital signage story. So, our team is responsible for classroom technology, AV technology on campus. We've got a department of 14 people. It's broken down with basically 4 kind of administrative level, 4 on install team, 4 on support team, and 2 on design team.
All right.
Was that 14? I wasn't keeping track.
It was. I had to make sure it was, but yeah.
I'm just adding all up, and yeah, we're okay. That's fine.
You got to 13.
That was
one dude
close,
doesn't count.
close enough to 14. Yeah.
Casey, what about your side? What are you bringing here today for us?
So here at UTSA, we are the de facto AV for the entire campus. So we're not separated by college. We are a unified platform here. So the team we have is, I think it's 17 full-time employees. So we manage everything from Zoom. Then we have Panopto on the back end, so we have administrators for that. And then my team, so engineering and design, is 4 people total. And then on the other side of the house, basically operations, the support group, how many people would they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
15.
14, 8, 9, 10. They have, I believe, 10 full-time employee on their side. And then we also run special events, and we've got 3 people dedicated for special events. They kind of double up on the classroom support side as well, that daily operations aspect.
Cool.
So that's our team here and how we're laid out.
Well, welcome to the match, folks. So the way this is going to go down, we're going to rattle through some questions here, but we do have scores, and we have spared no budget expense on this scoreboard this week. We did not have it previously, so
It
all
cost
of you
me
watching,
$2 to take the ads off of this thing.
and that is money well spent. I mean, we are well worth it. So we're going to do 4 quarters of questions or so here. We'll get through as many as we can as time allows, and we're going to keep score here, and hopefully it becomes very controversial. It probably will in the end, but we will see who comes out the victor in the end of this game. So, Chris, are you going to start the clock, and we're going to pull the first question on the board? Larry, you're going to choose the first question. So once that clock starts, and we're going to flip a coin, see who's going to go first once I find my coin.
Screw it, clock's running. I don't care.
All right,
Okay.
Atkinger up first then. That's the question. There you go.
Wow, that's a hell of a coin.
It fell on the floor.
Flip
I
a
don't know where it
coin!
went.
Well,
Seems
right
fair.
off the bat, what's the one AV thing your campus does better than your rivals?
Oh, buddy, here we go.
Boy,
Wrong.
that's a
Casey.
tough one. Standardization. I'm going with standardization. So we've been deploying for classrooms basically the same equipment stack for 4 or 5 years now, with almost no deviation. Really, the only deviation would be end-of-life products that we have to replace. So.
In hearing that Casey has 4 different versions of digital signage, that's a wise move.
That's okay. So
What I'm hearing is stagnation.
yeah, I'm curious
Is that a word?
to get to
It
put
is now.
the full points on the board. I'd like to know a
I knew
little
what
bit.
that meant, Jamie.
What's your standard built around? Can you say it in like 30 seconds or less? What would you call your standard?
Yeah. So Extron control system, single output projector, the ability to preview a PC so you can do PowerPoint notes, and camera and microphone in the room for online teaching, and I think 3 or 4 input sources: PC, dot cam, laptop, HDMI.
And a big noisy muffler.
Wow.
Okay. AV over IP or not?
Not currently, but the next one will be,
Why?
because
Yeah,
it's
why?
5 years old.
Just
Oh
digging into
my
it here.
God.
That's
start that fight right now.
technology for,
Okay.
for tech sake.
That's a field goal. All right, Casey, come in strong.
Oh, wait, I got to score him here. Field
Yeah, we got 3
Texas
points.
State. All right.
I was going to give him a chance to stop here, but if you want to give him the field goal, we're going to go this way. Okay, Casey, give it rebuttal.
Yep.
What's the one
thing you can do
you're
better?
doing better than your rivals?
Exploring the edge,
Ooh.
providing the tools needed in the classroom for modern classrooms.
Define modern.
High flex, buzzword I know. Flip classroom, buzzword. The ability to teach how they want to teach. That's what we're considering modern.
Most
So-
innovative product.
Most innovative product?
If you're on the
space.
edge, I want to know what's innovative.
Take
Way out
me
Well, I
to the
didn't say
edge.
we're on the edge. I said
Take me
Oh
to the
no!
edge.
pushing
I'm
that
about
way.
to give you big points. Innovation.
So-
Come on, let's go.
Wow. What do we have that's on the edge?
It's just got to be more on the
I feel
edge
like
than
it was a
accurate.
touchdown and
I
you're
think
going for a
it's a
2-point
gateway.
conversion.
We're
here.
using AV over IP.
Oh, there we
I
go.
have 3 separate deployments of it. But the problem that we have here is network. So they're all islands of themselves. So we're truly leveraging all the AV over IP capabilities.
I bet you are.
bonus.
So our new building has that we're bringing up. So that's a plus and a downfall. I like AV over IP, but I also hate it. So it's a logistical nightmare, to be quite frank. But at the same time, when it works, it's rock solid, and it's a great solution for certain spaces.
Jamie, what are you scoring here? What are you thinking? You were judging that round.
Yeah. I'm probably going to equal it up.
3 and 3? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I want to hear innovation. I want to hear everything's. He just
You want to hear
blamed
like
them.
some nonsense, some crazy shit.
Yeah, I want to hear
Okay,
some
yeah.
crazy crap, and all he did was blame the network.
No, I didn't blame the network. The network has limited what I can do
Hey,
in these rooms.
It's
Dramatically.
never the network.
It's never the network's problem.
It's a
Okay.
defensive struggle here.
I guess we're in Q2 already here. Is that where we
So
are?
is that, is that
Justin,
my question?
Justin, is your question? Bring it
All
up.
right, so hopefully you have an answer for this. What's your percent element height for your standard displays that you use
Oh,
across
good
campus?
lord.
Wow.
2.5.
Why would you do that?
2.5%, Casey.
3%.
That's the 7, and that's 2 touchdowns right
We're
there.
playing
Boom.
number wang here now.
No, those numbers are spot on. It's sound. They both had quick answers. They knew what they were talking about. Both get a touchdown.
They
Is that
made
both
up
touchdown or is that
numbers.
just a stop? Okay.
And Atkins
you-
just said exactly the same thing he said.
No, I said
but a little bit more.
We said 2.3.
Yes, 3. Okay.
See, we're 3.
They're both accurate numbers. So yeah, that was just quick
They're
strikes
within
on that
range.
one. Okay, we're still in this quarter.
Yeah.
So, Justin, you were hoping to catch somebody going, what's that mean?
All
right,
No, you guys
extra-
do your homework. That's
Now,
good.
Justin, for the extra point, what's the
Extra point. Yeah, it's going to follow up here.
Extra point.
What's your how close do you follow, and what's your plus minus on your audio coverage uniformity for classrooms?
Good Lord.
Don't
Jeez.
follow.
No, I don't
Ours
do this
is.
anymore.
I'll give you a hint. Ours is 3 dB plus minus.
Nah, we don't measure that to that degree.
No,
Yeah, we don't need it.
Sounds about right. Looks, yeah.
Sounds
We
about
don't
right.
measure it to
It
that
takes.
degree.
Well, another show, another topic takes like 10 minutes to do that.
Oh, my
Anyways.
God. Comes from the guy that has like 4 speakers on his whole campus.
But
they are
speakers in his
dialed
room.
4?
Not if it's plus or minus 3
These are
dB.
the best sounding speakers.
That
are
10 minutes
community
supposed to do his whole
speakers.
campus.
I got the best Bogan specials on this TOA amp, and it is
Bogan.
right on.
It's all Bose.
Oh, God.
They're all in the corners.
Yeah, surround sound.
We can do it. Hurry up here on this one.
All right.
Speaking of on the
Yeah,
edge.
do a hurry up.
Let's get. What's one piece of gear you wish you could sneak into your rival's AV rack just to mess with them? Atkins, go.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, make it good. Make it good.
Well, I just listened to y'all's last episode, so I can't get that out of my head.
Well, the correct answer was given in that one. So.
I know. It really was. I don't know.
Don't fumble it. I fumbled it.
Oh, that's fun.
Casey, go.
Oh,
you
Casey,
can
get the
return this.
points.
You
Get
can
the
return
points.
this.
I'm going to say a Crestron DM64 chassis.
Nice.
oh my gosh!
Nice.
Gen
I don't
1.
know how you're going to sneak
Jen,
that
you
in.
Sneak that in.
Any sneak that in. That's gonna.
It's a
Because
washing
we're AV
machine.
guys. It just comes in the rack already.
I would be pissed
That's
off
true.
if I showed up and it just was like right there.
You would know what it's like to
has
be Chris.
to be Gen 1. So everything bricks every time you try to update the
You just,
firmware.
You have to do all the firmware at one shot.
It takes
and
8
it
and a
has
half hours.
one NVX card in it. Just one.
Wow, an index card wedged in
So
there.
the rest of the chassis is useless because you can't update the firmware.
All right.
You
Okay.
can use the
No, I-
DVI card
that's
that has
the-
the balanced audio out.
The end of Q2. We're at halftime here. We are at 9-12 at this point.
I don't know.
right.
Casey's coming pretty strong, but I know Atkins is sitting on some pretty good stuff, so I think he's going to come in second half pretty hard.
So we're going to kick this next quarter off because we're at halftime. So last time you received the ball first here, Atkins. So we're going to go to Casey on this second half. Casey, you're going to get the ball first. Larry, do you have a question in mind? If not, I'm going to pull one out of here.
You pull one out.
Okay. To kick this off, What is the best bad decision your department ever made that actually worked?
The best bad decision ever made that actually worked.
Yeah, it worked out. Yep.
I have no idea. I don't even know how to approach this question.
No.
I need more time to think about it. I know clock's running, but oh my goodness. The
be a fumble.
best bad
That's a
decision.
punt.
That's
That's a
probably going
punt.
to be a
Punting it away. Punting it
yeah.
away. Punting it
That's
away
a
to
punt.
Atkins. Atkins, chance again the board. Redeem yourself here.
So it comes to mind as one of the only bad decisions I kind of
Only
feel
bad
that is-
decision.
Humble
mistake
brag.
Atkins has
Humble
ever
brag.
made.
I don't make bad decisions.
That's negative
Not-
points.
Not saying it was my decision. I'm just saying, as a group. So we went to Zoom rooms pretty early on to specifically replace rooms with 323 codecs. And
Sounds
so,
familiar.
yeah, like I don't like
yeah.
it. It's a bad decision. We're trying to get out of our Zoom rooms, but at the time, it did the job. It's been working for 6 or 7 years. So,
What are you
best
going to
bad
replace your
decision.
Zoom rooms with?
Just
Shut up,
Zoom
Mark.
capable rooms.
Google
that
rooms.
The
run on
only
PCs.
answer right there is you're going to be forced into team rooms.
No, that's not true.
No room system. That's the answer. No
Technology
Yeah, that's
cyclical,
the-
Justin.
that's
Go
the
back to
correct
323.
answer.
All right. So I'm going to say Atkins. He
Okay.
got a touchdown on that punt.
Another touchdown?
Wow.
So got
All right.
a touchdown on that punt.
Whoop.
Okay,
Dang it,
Atkins
I
is
goofed
covering
it.
the spread at this
we got
point.
we got one more question in
What
this
are you
in this quarter
doing?
here.
I got no, I've broken
Wait, what's
stuff.
the
Hold
spread?
on.
You're just
Wait, I
giving
get in on
Casey
this?
points
Yeah, I broke stuff. Hold on.
just
Okay.
for craps
Oh,
and
no.
giggles.
I got one
Go
now.
back.
All right.
So, what's the weirdest space on campus your team has turned into a functioning classroom or conference room? And starting with Atkins to give Casey a chance to think about it, just like Atkins.
Chris broke
did.
everything. It was
I
15,
broke
12.
everything.
All right.
Was
So
it 15 or 12? 15, 18, right? What's the score? I don't know. I broke
we
it.
had
15, 12.
463.
Can somebody just rewind?
It's 15.
Does that
12.
work live?
Is that the
There you
score?
go. There,
Brandon?
yeah, that's the score. Here we go.
Okay.
But we're not at 15. We're at a minute
No,
and 30.
I broke everything.
Put a
It
minute
should be
and 30 back on the
15,
clock.
18. It should
15,
be
18?
15, 18.
Scoreboard
Okay.
malfunction.
I don't know what it was.
What's happening?
It happens.
Okay.
That's why the
Back
ref
to
has to
Atkins.
keep
Mark, tell us
the
about scoreboard
notebook in his
malfunctions.
pocket.
Oh, you don't want to know about scoreboard malfunctions right
That
now.
was worth every minute of $2.
Well, when I clicked the wrong thing.
You've had time to think. So where are we at?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is a multi-purpose space, not a like full classroom, but classroom / meeting room / conference room, and it exists at something that's fairly unique to our university, which is a body farm. So
Wait,
this
what?
is
What?
a
Body
sort of
farm?
secluded ranch that
We call
have
those
off
cadaver
campus.
labs in Kentucky.
Yeah, but this is an outdoor.
But they're
body
growing
farm.
them
They
here.
grow
A
them.
body
So-
farm.
So essentially, they're doing forensic anthropology studies
Mm.
on the decomposition of the human body after death.
Flies and rot and
And
maggots.
so the
Yeah.
body farm is just littered with dead humans, and
Wow.
they're doing studies on them. And yeah, there's a tech space out there. So how's that?
What? Yeah. What? I want to know about the tech now. Like, what are you doing in there?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
what do
just,
you
the
put out
tech is
there?
very simple. It's just a meeting room. You know, let's show something so we can have a discussion about it. But you know, going out there is just you want to make sure you
No.
don't drive too far. You know what I mean? Stay on the parking lot side of the building.
That's a weird space.
So is that a before lunch or an after lunch visit?
After a
It's an
big
either.
barbecue
Like-
lunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you keep your figure that way.
That's points.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
What are we awarding points wise? Because I'm all jacked up on points.
I think it's tied.
So we get
And after
He's
all
only
that,
giving him a field goal for
I
a
don't know.
cadaver lab.
well, I was hoping it was going to be like we have like
It's
these
not
really
a cadaver
crazy
lab, it's a
these
body farm.
sensors that are out there like measuring the,
Six.
the growth of the
6
bacteria.
points? Okay.
Yeah,
Am I
we
off?
don't.
Okay.
I was going to say it's not tied,
Anthropology
Mark. You
might,
give the
but
points
we
to the wrong team.
Yeah.
I'm not doing team points here. That's not me.
I don't
Okay,
think the score's even
Casey.
correct. Who cares?
So for us, for what was the craziest space?
Joe's office.
I don't know. We've got it's an engineering lab, but basically they come in and they break the concrete beams, speccing a camera system in there for that, so that they could stream that, send that out to the remote people, to remote engineers, where because they're bringing They're bringing in samples that other engineers around the country, around the world, are specifying.
Okay.
Certain PSI concrete.
Crazy
or certain
concrete lab.
rebar
Do
layout.
you have a concrete
things like
canoe?
No.
Ugh.
Not that
Slow-
I've seen.
wait,
but it is
slow-mo?
engineering, so it could.
Yeah, I
be
was gonna
hidden.
say, is
High
it like
resolution,
high-res
high
slow-mo?
frame rate. I mean, do we get to see this thing break in like
Yeah, he's like-
really slow mo?
Supposedly. So
Allegedly.
that's what they say. I've never seen it. So we worked on the back end for that, and we spec'd the cameras, and then worked with the integrator and the AV consultant on that one to get it all set up. We didn't actually do the
You
install
use
for
two
it.
buzzwords that we don't really care
So-
for.
What? The consultant.
You want to take points
and-
away? Is that
Consultant.
what you're going to do?
Yeah, we were.
But we've watched you try to take points away. We're not going to do
Yeah,
that.
done.
No,
And that's a
when
field
you
goal.
do that,
There's a
it-
solid
it
field goal
breaks.
there. Right? Is that where we put us? Okay.
The fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter. So
Sudden death.
this is sudden death round. This is the last one. We're going to rattle through. You're each going to get 7 questions. We're going to get through, regardless of what this clock's going to do. We're going to rattle. These are
What?
quick questions. 'Cause that's how we're going to score it. You either get it's 1 point per question. You all can get them. So we're
Oh,
going
I
to
see
rattle
what
through
you're
this.
up to here. You're making up rules as we go.
This is the exact damn thing we did last week, Chris.
no, it's
Except before the show, we said 4.
Oh, we're going to 4? Okay, fine. 4.
Yeah, 4.
Turn
you
4
went
into a.
7 because last week we had 45 minutes of it.
It's hard to make 4 work into football score, gents. All right. Here it is, 4 then.
Two
Okay.
safeties.
Here we go. We're going to go. Start the clock. And who's up first? Is this Casey? You're still going? Or no, we're going back to Atkins. This
It's
one.
rapid fire.
It's
First
rapid
thing
fire.
comes to mind.
Ready? Larry, go. Rattle them off.
Do you support events?
Yes.
It's one of each.
So what do we score for points here, guys? You can't just yell it
It's
out.
2 points apiece, and Casey got that.
Oh, it's a safety.
It's a
Yeah.
safety.
It's a safety.
All right. Jeez.
Overtime safeties.
Taking extra points for fun.
It's just safeties here.
We're just,
Only
we're
extra
just playing with
points.
safeties.
Okay,
This
and
is so
one quick
weird.
one. Collaboration platform. Who's up? This is Atkins, Casey. Who is it?
I mean, Zoom.
Yeah,
Zoom and Teams.
collaboration. Are you talking about Zoom, Teams, WebEx?
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about?
Explore the space. The floor is yours.
The students are Zoom. The faculty staff are on Teams.
Yeah, that's kind of how we are.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. That's
Mark
interesting.
points.
Yeah, that's points. That's points. I like it, but okay, that's points.
All right. What AV best practice do you violate continuously?
Furthest
Running
viewer.
cable on top of ceiling grids.
Farthest viewer?
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a good
Atkins.
one.
Violating electrical code, too. Yeah.
Casey, you said furthest viewer.
Yeah,
Dude.
furthest viewer.
This is being recorded, Atkins.
So which one?
Send it to Brian. Look at this.
Justin, you're scoring this one. Which one was worse?
So Atkins said that you got -7. And
Did
what you
Atkins really say
Casey?
electrical issues?
Wait, I thought the worse, the more points you get.
I don't know about that. That was Casey. What'd you say?
I said furthest viewer.
Furthest viewer.
And what
Atkins
Atkins
is
said?
worse.
We,
I think.
Laying cable on ceiling tiles.
So Casey wins.
So
We do
what's
further
You guys
score
should
a
have
lot,
said
too.
Points.
both.
Points.
Audio coverage uniformity is what you should have said because
Yeah,
you obviously
points,
admitted to
Justin,
that
ain't a
already.
number.
Yeah.
It's not really a best practice.
Casey 3, Atkins
You
-27.
can't do minus.
90%
It's getting tight here. It's getting tight.
90% of our rooms have
Okay.
9-foot ceilings, so we're always violating furthest viewer.
Here we
Yeah.
are.
Yes.
Last question.
And
The last
electrical.
question. Okay, this is a good one, and we why? So we want to know what it is and why, and then why not the other one? Ready? Zip ties or Velcro? Go.
Velcro.
Velcro.
And then
Because
the
I'm
why.
tired of getting my arms cut every time I get around zip ties.
Because it's me.
Same here.
And we make enough mistakes to where I'm also tired of buying zip ties every time I turn around. So
That is true.
I find zip ties to be a security measure. I don't understand.
Because when you
well,
zip
and
tie
then
your
back in the
rack,
day, yeah, but back in the day when you crushed the dielectrics, you ruined the throughput on those cables.
Yeah.
Like
You
when you're
obviously
dealing
aren't
with some
using them
high-end-
correctly.
when
You
you're
leave
dealing
them
with some
loose and you
high-end
cut them at an
RG
angle. I don't
RG59
understand
and
why this is a
RG6.
problem.
So you crush that
That-
dielectric,
that is
and
it.
you're introducing a lot of interference.
Score it, Jamie. That final answer. Where are we at?
Man, they both say Velcro.
They
You
both
can't
say
even you
Velcro.
can't even do this, but just give them one each. Wow.
If you can, that's a
So
plus
it-
one.
So
Each kick an extra point.
Yeah.
Which
So
Like
it's
somehow
one
they're
point
just out there kicking.
game. None of this makes any sense.
They're over on the practice field.
And then
just
the other
kicking
side, they're
extra
doing
points.
safeties, and on his side, they're doing extra
Yes.
points. And
Don't
it's
worry
like-
about it. That's how it works.
Mind your business.
Points don't matter.
That's how weekly rivalry recap works.
I-35 showdown right there.
Well,
Oh, is that what we're doing? Then I should be up there too. Hold on.
so there
Yeah.
it was, folks.
Come on, Jamie.
By a score of 26 to 27, which I'm not sure how that works, but
You could probably get there somehow.
you probably could. Texas State.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
In a squeak.
look,
Ha, Casey. Ha.
you guys should be very happy
You know
because
what
you
would
both
be-
scored more than Texas last week.
What are the chances that's the actual score tomorrow?
Yeah,
Like, if
that's
it-
very, yeah. Quickly, what do you think your predictions on
what's
this
our
on the game?
predictions for the game tomorrow?
What is the line?
I think we'll be more up in the 40s. That's my guess.
Oh my
Either
God,
team.
dude, really?
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
with extra points?
Defense.
Talking
defense
trash.
is
Safeties. Just
overrated,
safeties.
you know?
All
Yeah, the
safe-
prediction is Texas State to win by, what is it, 8? I think is
8?
what the prediction is. Yeah.
Well, what's your prediction?
-8.
Yeah, what's your prediction? Do you believe that?
Who cares is an appropriate answer.
Or Casey, how about this? What's your
Yeah.
coworkers' prediction? Because they're always talking football. So
They're all about UTSA.
okay.
Okay.
UTSA is going to pretty much squash them because it's our home game.
It is a home
So
game.
that's they're going to use the home field advantage from what I've been hearing them talk about.
All that
Oh, it's
facial
at the big
skills.
Alamo Dome.
Yep. So I think it's going to be a good game. It always is. It's always been a good game between the two. I don't think there's ever been a blowout that I can remember, anyways.
Minus 4.5.
It's always been within
Close
that
game.
touchdown.
Except
Yeah, I
those
wouldn't
linemen.
even call it within like a 3-point margin, to be honest.
All right.
So
Nice.
I'm going to take Texas State plus
Justin's
4.5.
betting on this right now.
Betting right now.
yeah.
Drop it.
Placing a
Yeah.
wager of
Eagle
he's
and
got to
Kentucky.
he's got to make up for the
one
responses
whole
we got
nickel.
last week. Those two were like, "We're going to run the score up. It's going to be awesome." It was
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
It was a dud.
I know. I listened to that after watching the football game, and I was
Yeah.
like,
It was far more exciting.
didn't age well.
Our show was better than the game.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on the show and exploring this with us today. And
If people want to reach out and bother you more about
do we get a hold of you guys?
your electrical violations and your best
Hey, come on.
practices for-
You all do that. You all do that. Who puts
not.
J hooks
We
across?
do not
every
do
loop?
that.
We never put stuff on a ceiling
Sure,
grid,
yeah.
ever.
Never, ever.
No.
So Atkins, how can they reach out to you if they want to get in touch?
Email.
Just call the state inspector. They'll know his name.
They know.
They'll know who he is. Just call it. Oh yeah, we know Atkins. He like some bits of tiles and wires and stuff and flashlights.
all right.
Oh yeah,
Tools.
definitely.
Leatherman's up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Leatherman's up there right now.
Absolutely. The pliers are up there. Yep. You can hit me up on email, atkins@txstate.edu.
All right. Casey, if they want to tell you more stories about stuff Atkins has done and you want to turn him into inspector, how are they getting a hold of you?
The same email is the best way forward. So it's casey.cisco, SISCO, @utsa.edu.
All right.
Chris, get us out of here, man.
Yeah, let me shuttle this stuff down and we'll do some outs.
Marching band sounding good.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job over there.
You got to pay them a lot of money to get them to sit out in the field and play that for hours on end.
They were kind of long-winded,
Justin
weren't they?
did.
Jamie, give me that slate. This has been the AV Super Friends Weekly Rivalry. And guess what, sports fans? We want you on the show. Got a big game coming up at your school? Maybe it's a local rivalry, a state showdown, or even one of those national grudge matches that splits households in half. If you've got the school pride, the technical chops, and just enough trash talk to back it up, we want to hear from you. Reach out to the AV Super Friends and let us know your campus, your matchup, and why your AV and IT team deserves the spotlight. Whether it's cables versus connectors, servers versus switches, or just plain bragging rights, we'll put your rivalry on the big stage. So step up, call your shot, and maybe you'll be the next feature on the AV Super Friends Weekly Rivalry. Well, we've managed to ruin yet another episode of AV Super Friends Off the Rails. You can contact us with questions, topic ideas, or general complaints at mailbag@avsuperfriends.com. If you complain loud enough, we might just invite you on the show.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.
The opinions expressed by the AV Super Friends are solely those of the individuals and do not represent their respective institutions, organizations, companies, or clients.